Steakhouse at the Hollywood Casino might be well known for its porterhouse, filet mignon, and New York strips, but today we're going to lighten things up a little bit. The Final Cut chef, Clendon Springer, is here. He's got a baked halibut recipe. So good to have you here.
Happy to be here.
What really I saw this recipe ahead of time. This is not an overly complicated recipe. Just a couple ingredients, right?
Very simple. Anyone can do this.
Let's see what we got.
Very quickly. What we're going to do is lemon and chervil crust on the halibut today. It starts off with a little softened butter, some lemon juice, lemon zest, and this herb here, it's chervil. Most people are not familiar with it. It's sort of like parsley with a little licorice flavor in there. Get this all incorporated. A cup of breadcrumbs.
Mix that all together.
That gets all mixed together till it forms a nice paste. We have halibut here, a nice, lean, mildly flavored fish. A little salt and pepper on there. And then what you do is once this is totally incorporated, you just lay it on.
Lay it on top and bottom?
Just on the top.
Just on the top, okay.
The wonderful thing is you can do this the day before, and it holds pretty well in the fridge. You bake it in a 400-degree oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. Done.
Now, you're originally from the Caribbean as well, so I know if you're going to make this at home, you may add a little something extra to this. What would you do if you want to maybe a little bit more kick to it?
Personally, my personal preference, I would replace the lemons with lime, and I would replace the chervil with cilantro, and maybe a little cayenne in there to kick it up. But that's the nice thing about this recipe. You can substitute pretty much any herb you like in there.
And now this is for baked halibut. I'm just thinking outside the box here, perhaps. I grill everything. Could I still use this and kind of sear it on the grill? Would you recommend it or not?
I would not recommend with this preparation. Halibut grills up pretty well, but I would not recommend the butter crust on there. That would probably get a bit too charred.
Get too charred. Okay. Well, we do have this entire recipe up for you on WCPO.com. It's very simple to find this recipe and all the others. You just go to WCPO.com, click on the lifestyle section, and then food. Super easy to find. Once again, it is Clendon Springer. He is here from the Final Cut. Final Cut Steakhouse?
Final Cut Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg at the Hollywood Casino. We also have our Boogie Nights nightclub right next to Final Cut.
That just opened up a few minutes ago.
Just opened up. It's right next to Final Cut, so come on down and have some fun. You don't even have to gamble.
Sounds good. And it looks good as well. This is the finished product. Clendon, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Well, if you can